You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Hey.
From Black Ink Crew, Charmaine.
What's up, everybody?
You stealing Charlamagne's name.
I know, right?
She don't
Charlamagne
have
the God.
The la.
The lot. Look, I'm Charmaine the Goddess. You know I'm
Okay.
on the radio, Charlamagne.
Are you on WGCI,
Yep,
right?
iHeartRadio. We family.
What time slot do you do?
10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Oh, you
every
do
Saturday
middays?
and Sunday. Yep.
Well, why you ain't at work?
She said Saturday,
She's
Sunday.
at
Saturday and
work.
Sunday. I'm
Saturday,
part-time.
Sunday.
I'm part-time.
Oh, got
I'm
you,
part-time.
got
But
you,
you know, I
got
would
you.
take off to be here anyway.
Now, let's talk about that because when I was out there in Chicago,
Yep.
I found out, well, I guess I already knew how you got on the radio and how that happened for you. So talk about that for a second, how you became a radio personality.
You know what's so crazy is it's just a blessing from God because I quit my corporate America $45,000 salary job,
that money.
benefits and all that. I quit that to work at the tattoo shop and to follow our reality TV dream.
So you do tattoos?
I don't.
She manages
Look,
the
I don't
shop.
watch Black
I
Ink.
don't watch Black in Chicago, but I didn't see no tattoos on you. So
I got, I'm tatted. I got a couple that I ain't allowed to show
you got
either.
corporate tattoos, the ones you could cover. All right.
Did you get him at the tattoo parlor you work at though?
I did. All of
Okay.
these came from the artist of what used to be Nine Mag, and
Ryan?
I don't have any tattoos from Ryan. And,
really?
and unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any.
I'm sorry, Mr. Story Up. So go ahead. You work at the tattoo shop.
So I quit my job to work at the tattoo shop and, went broke, essentially. Car got repossessed. It got really hard. But luckily, I was persistent with Johnny at iHeartRadio.
Johnny!
107.5 WGCI.
Johnny was one of the people who hired me at 100.3 The Beat in Philly.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, he hired me too, so what that mean?
I don't know.
So wait a minute. What job is there to do at a tattoo shop other than tattoo?
Manage the shop.
Look, you got to make sure the tattoo shop is running, okay? The tattoo artist needs supplies. You got to make sure the clients are good. You got to
Schedule the clients.
Scheduling. There's all kind of things.
So you left a corporate job to work at a tattoo shop
Well, you know what?
with benefits and all that?
Benefits, all that. I still ain't got no benefits.
What you gotta do what makes you happy though.
Exactly.
Okay, that made you happy.
And
All
you
right.
know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though things are really weird now, regardless, every last one of those tattoo artists, I respect them so much. Their work is amazing. So it was an honor for me to quit my job and figure it out to work for them.
How did that job offer even come up? Who were you cool with? Who told you,
Girl,
Charmaine, come work here?
I wasn't cool with nobody. I was begging Johnny for a job.
No, I'm talking about the tattoo shop.
Oh, at the tattoo shop. Okay, so it's so crazy. I moved to Chicago. Danielle and I have a mutual cousin because Danielle and I are cousins who basically was like, you and Danielle need to link up. Y'all need to link up. So we finally link up. I meet Katrina. Danielle's like, come. Katrina just started working in the shop. They're having a Halloween party come through. They just opened last month. So I'm thinking it's like a barber shop or something. I'm like, what kind of shop is this? And I go, we have a good ass time. I was there every day for 2 years. Me, Danielle turning up. We would race
In
to
the
this
shop?
Yes.
Y'all fucked up a
Ryan
lot of
would
people
have-
tattoos there.
No, Ryan would have 3 gallons of Hennessy just waiting on us. Harold's Chicken.
At a tattoo shop?
Yes, and
That
we
sounds
would
like the
turn
most unhealthy
up.
environment
I'm
ever.
the same thing.
We would turn up every day and
So fried chicken and Hennessy every day.
fried chicken and
And
Hennessy
tattoos.
I'm
every
gonna
day
take a
for
wild
2
guess and say this is
years.
a black-owned establishment.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what got us this reality show. We was wild back then, man. So
So you would just hang around the shop and just chill?
just hanging, chilling. I'll make sure everybody was good,
You
but
had no job, just chilling all day?
I was just kicking it. I still was working in my corporate job at that time.
And it turned into a job.
It did.
Turned into a
Yeah.
job, right?
And then it turned into even more than that. It turned into a
Right.
television show.
yes,
Great, yep.
How long you been on the show?
We are currently shooting our 4th season.
Oh, you've been on
and-
all 4 seasons.
Yeah, man. What you mean?
She's
ain't
been
look,
there before the
Charlamagne-
show started.
Charlamagne is the king of I don't watch your show, but
I have no shit.
So there's been a lot of growth for you, though, from season 1 until season 4. Because,
tell me about it.
So Johnny, actually, when I saw him, he was saying that he thought you were so talented, he had to put you on the air. And so did he think that from watching you on Black Ink?
So I think so. Johnny definitely, despite of what you see on television, he's always led a helping hand when it came to training me and making sure I got the best training. Like, I didn't go to school for radio.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny is on the show too.
Yeah, come on, Charmaine, you gotta tune in. We number one on TV.
I know y'all. I know the franchise is popping, but I didn't know Johnny was on the show.
Yes,
as well.
Johnny is my boss in real life and my boss on the show.
Did you ever give him a tattoo?
No.
Oh, okay.
That would be
He doesn't do
Did
tattoos.
you ever
Where
get
have
a
you
tattoo?
been?
Nah, if
Okay.
Johnny got any tattoos, I don't know about it.
So how did you meet your Wakanda man?
My Wakanda man. So we went to Howard. I see that Hampton University flag. We have to take that down while I'm
Nah.
Who went to Hampton up in here?
We don't fuck with the fake HU.
Oh,
here,
you
man.
went to Hampton?
The real HU, yes,
Oh
I did.
my! So you know Kendra?
Of
Kendra
course.
G. I know
that's
you
the
know
homie.
Kendra
That's
G.
my
Yes.
sister. I
yes.
love Kendra.
We all know
Yes.
Kendra.
We went at the
Yes.
same time.
That's family.
Dope. I know she in your book.
Yeah.
What I got to do to get in your book?
I don't know you.
I'm playing.
But we,
I'm playing.
Sounded crazy.
I'm playing. But what was I even?
You talking about the fake HU?
Before that.
No,
we talking
well,
about your
because
Wakanda
your
man.
boyfriend
Oh, yeah.
works in Africa, he called him your
Wakanda
Wakanda man.
that's disrespectful.
So-
Africa not a whole continent with their own countries.
Look, okay.
What's wrong with being Wakanda? Go ahead.
Ain't nothing wrong with being
not a real
that.
place.
So my boyfriend and I went to Howard University together.
okay.
We met at Howard. He had a girlfriend. I had a boyfriend. We wasn't really, doing that whole thing. And then after the show aired, it was crazy because I was like so insecure because I've never been a hoe a day in my life. And I was all of a sudden a hoe.
Why?
Because she was the side piece on the show.
I was a side
She
piece.
was the side
Unbeknownst.
piece.
You was a
Unbeknownst.
side
Oh, you didn't.
Unbeknownst.
You didn't know that the guy had another girl.
Don.
No, I know you don't watch the show, but I know you done heard about Don.
No.
Oh, come on.
Don, okay,
Don
I'm
in the
gonna
shade
fill
room
y'all
right
in.
now.
You should know Don is known for always cheating on his girlfriend.
He's a good
over
father.
and over and over and over again.
He's a good
Don
dad.
works at the shop,
Yes.
and you always at the shop. And his girlfriend never came to the shop.
Yeah, man, it was crazy, man.
Okay.
But she did. When she did come to the shop, she found out. It popped off,
Y'all
Y'all fought?
She popped me in my head. The thing is, if you watch the show, you will know Charmaine is not a fighter. First off,
Charmaine, you are a big girl.
I am.
You better know how to fight.
I don't. I went to private school. I was the only
you
black
from?
girl in my. Slidell, Louisiana, baby, right outside of New Orleans, 985.
This what scares me about my daughter, right?
Yeah, I'm going to private
she
school.
going to private school, and then she don't know nothing about no streetness, and then she get popped in the head. She don't know nothing to do but run. You run?
Run.
Did you run? Or did you call
I
police?
stumbled. Oh, I've tried to call the police
See?
before. I've stumbled.
See?
You never hit nobody. You look like you got hands.
The funny thing, I've defended myself.
Okay.
But I'm never the first one to like pop off. So usually the first one that pops off is the one that looks like they won on TV. Right. So the world thinks that Charmaine
She
just
get that
ain't
hit.
never winning, okay?
She get that hit and they edit.
The screen goes black.
You said never win. You got hit more than once?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
At
my
least
goodness.
once a season.
Why?
just-
Why you the punching
Yeah,
As a
bag?
matter
too
of
big
fact,
to get
just
beat up.
recently.
I'm not getting beat up. I did get a black eye. Yes, recently I got a black eye. But
recently.
look, man, Shorty hit me in my eye twice. She like snuck me. I didn't even know it was coming.
They're not supposed to allow fights on TV anymore, I thought.
Well, who show you watching?
Oh, right, you're right.
That can't be your sole purpose on the show.
No, it's definitely not.
Just to be a punching
That's
bag.
my whole point. Please stop fighting me, guys. I don't know how to
Well,
fight.
Charmaine,
I
let
don't
me
want
ask
that.
you about this season because Ryan has left the shop and started his own shop. He felt like it was a toxic environment. And from what you're telling us now, it does sound pretty toxic.
What you
and
mean?
I'm sure
Hennessy,
when you watch
fried
the
chicken,
show,
fighting? What's wrong with that?
Thick
That's
girls.
I'm sure when you watch the show, sometimes you have to be like, this is a very toxic environment.
You know what? This season was the hardest season. We're still shooting, and it's been the hardest season yet. Toxic. I can't even talk now. Toxic environment on 10. It is very hard. Sometimes I think I need therapy, and we all do. But hey, we chose to live our life on TV.
You ever try
So,
karate?
I'm gonna start taking some boxing classes.
Boxing. That's
Word
boxing.
is born. Like, yo, you
Yeah.
built like you a solid
I'm a
looking
stallion.
woman.
I'm a stallion, but hey, went to private school, St. Margaret Mary, pre-K to 8th grade.
That'll do it.
Do you at least own a gun since you live
No,
in Chicago?
oh my God, no.
You just out here lacking.
Yup, lacking big time.
Damn, Charmaine.
Charlamagne just learned that word lacking.
All right, since these guys don't watch the show and they have no idea what's going on, Ryan has left the shop, so now you're managing the shop he left behind. Right, but the tattoo artists aren't happy because, like we said, you don't do tattoos.
Right, they
So
like,
they
girl.
feel like, why are we giving you some of our money when we're the ones that are doing the work? And you
Right.
also made a hire without consulting
Which,
with the rest of the cast.
so, okay. I get it. You know, yes, we're going through a lot with the whole like Ryan thing. You know, he's moved on he's taken 9 Mag elsewhere, and you know, totally wish Ryan the best and everything that he has going on. But for me, I'm like, okay, well, we're either gonna sink or float right now, you know? So it's not that I didn't trust anyone else to make sure we don't sink again, because we sunk already. You know, we already, with Ryan leaving, that was us already sunken in the sunken place, you know?
So what do you got to do? Hire a better tattoo artist?
Well,
or?
no, I tried to step up just as my role in general. You know, I felt like you guys should be able to trust me. Y'all know me. Give me, you know, the right to be able to run this business. But everybody ain't on the same page. And yeah, I did some hires that other people didn't know about. But you know, other people doing their own hires too. So we just try to figure it out.
Yeah, that was in response to your hire.
Right, in response to my hire, which was responded by me and Lily fighting.
Jesus Christ.
I know, man.
What does Neek
happened.
B think of all this fighting?
Neek, well, his last name's Bay.
Bay. Neek Bay. Oh, that's the name.
Neek Bay.
Okay,
You know, Neek Bay
Bay
do not play with this at all.
It has to be hard for him to watch.
It is.
He's in the
and-
corner like y'all not talking about him. Right? Like,
Oh, my bad.
he's
My
over in the
bad,
corner.
Neek.
Bay.
They act like he's not here. How
I
does he
thought
feel
you was
about
somewhere
this?
developing some research.
Right? Yeah, he is. You know, he don't condone none of this. It's definitely not easy for him to have his woman on a show where, you know, she has to go through these type of things. And also, even for myself, yeah, I might look like I'm losing fights, but let's be real, y'all. I'm trying to get this white people money.
Why y'all say that? I tell you, we just want money, period.
No, I'm trying to get this white people money.
What's
and
white
I'm trying
people
to we're advertisers. You know, I'm on the radio.
Because Oprah got black money, and I like that.
That's right. Oprah's a black woman. That's
Well,
her
look,
dollar.
I don't
Jay-Z
own a
got black
network.
money.
I don't own a network. I don't own
I'm trying to get some
a
Have you
streaming
ever been to Africa?
service.
Have you ever been to Africa?
No.
You never been to Africa?
On
He's from Africa.
FaceTime.
He's always there.
He ain't from Africa.
Oh, he's just
Put
always
Neek on
working
the
there?
microphone.
He
Put Neek
come
on the
here,
microphone.
gosh.
Come here, Bay.
Come here, babe.
Oh, my goodness.
Neek
Nah.
Bay.
Sit right next to hold on.
He
What's up,
Haitian.
Michael?
Sock passe.
Oh, Sock passe.
Sock passe!
Y'all
got
just
shooters.
think this man is African because he
Neek.
works there.
Let me talk
So
in the
Neek,
mic.
Neek, I need you to step your game up and make more money so Charmaine doesn't have to be on TV fighting.
Working on it.
Okay. Have you developed anything that's gonna sell soon?
Yeah. We got I released the app.
Talk in the mic, babe. You want them to
So
get it.
I got a tech firm. So we released our first app about 2-3 months ago. It's called Where the Fuck Are You? It's doing really good. Y'all should download it. Actually.
What is that?
It's actually pretty cool. So let's say you're at a packed event, right?
Okay.
And, you know, you lost Envy. Envy went to get some popcorn or something. He can't find you. So he would download this app, Where
Sounds
the F Are You? And it's like 1,000 different phrases you can choose from that blinks. And then once you choose it, you'll know what phrase he chose. And you just stick your phone up at to the sky. And then Envy would be able to see, you know, your phone and then just be able to find you in the crowd.
Why can't I just text him and say, where are
Yeah,
you?
where are you? Why can't you be like, yo, I'm next to the blue pole?
Why can't I just
Why
And
can't
you're
you
gonna be looking
drop
around
it?
like, where's the blue pole at? The blue pole at. But if you have actually something flashing and
Got
there's
you.
thousands of people, you got to stick your arm out, and you know, basically, you'll be able to see like this flashing.
Why you have
That's
to do
it.
it in Africa?
No, that's just
He
one
has
of
a
my
tech
clients.
company.
I have a
Oh
tech
my
company.
God.
We make apps.
What is wrong with
In
this, guys?
Africa, tell them what you did in
Yeah,
Africa.
what you did in Africa?
So in Africa, we.
What was her name?
So in Africa, stop.
In what part of Africa?
I was actually in West Africa, Cameroon.
That's where I'm from.
Okay.
Well, I'm from West Africa, not Cameroon.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
You know Haitians from West Africa too.
Oh,
That's where
word.
they migrated from. So I had a research development project. Basically, in Cameroon, they don't have a weather station. So my team's job was to design a weather station. So we designed a weather station in 4 weeks, so farmers could be able to, you know the weather.
Gotcha.
And
So why are you on this Negro nonsense? Because of Charmaine, you love her that much? Like, what's going on, man?
yeah, I love it a lot.
Give me
yeah.
a kiss, babe.
You know?
Hey.
So you live in Chicago? You moved to Chicago?
Yeah,
You originally from Jersey?
I'm from Jersey.
What
Yeah,
part?
yeah. Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Did you make that Where the Fuck Are You app for Charmaine? Like, you need to keep tabs on her?
fuck are you?
Nah, not exactly.
Now, let's be clear. I know y'all don't watch the show, but Charmaine did propose
I did.
to
You proposed to
him.
him?
Yeah, so
On the
he
show.
didn't accept, so it's on it's on our right here.
It was a compromise. It was
Wait
a
a minute, wait a
compromise.
minute.
So now they have friendship rings.
So how did he say no? He was like, nah,
He
B.
said, as I'm getting on my knee, he scooped me up like, baby, you ain't got to do this.
You ain't got to do this,
ain't
boy.
want
I
him
ain't-
to
gotta-
All this Hennessy and fried chicken, I ain't too sure about committing the rest of my life to this, man.
I was flattered. It was just the wrong time. Like it was like a lingerie party, and you know,
She was drunk.
I was just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
she was a little-
desperate.
she was a little lit.
So if she did it under different circumstances, you might say
Nah,
yes?
nah. I mean,
Ah,
Look, I'll be making clear. I told her then and there, I was like, this is my job. It's not about.
Did she give you a ring?
Yeah, we got Cartier rings. I mean,
so you playing this out?
It's on their right hands, guys.
It's
Well,
on
he
the
didn't
right hand.
accept, so we had to put it on the right hand.
It's a friendship
promise
ring.
It's a promise ring? I promise to always know where the fuck you are because I made an app. All right?
Ain't no tracking
Keep
these
tabs
rings.
on your ass.
Okay. How did that make you feel? You said no. Yeah, I mean, you
Yo,
thought you
come
was
on,
there. It's just like, nah, B.
Chill, bro.
He ain't say no. He said, get the hell up.
No, I mean,
Wow.
she was on her knees and everything. I was
Stop
like,
it,
come
you're
on,
embarrassing yourself. Get the hell up, you're embarrassing
This is my
yourself.
I mean, it's not about if I'm married. It's about, you know, when. And I just want to be able to do it. You know what I mean? That's my job.
Are you planning that in your head right now?
Am I planning it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got everything planned out.
Good,
Man.
do
You know, I got to surprise it, man. I can't be getting proposed
We're gonna do
to.
it right here on the Breakfast Club.
Oh, so listen, is it a cultural thing, being that you're a proud Haitian man? You know what I'm saying? You can't have a woman proposing to you, right?
I didn't look at it like that. That's just me.
So,
You know?
Right.
But, you know what I mean? We can run with that, too. You know what I mean?
Whatever works.
Right. I want to be able to do it. I want to be able to surprise. I want to be able to, you
So
know,
wait, he
make
said
that
no
day
on
special.
TV?
Yeah, he did. He
Oh, my
did.
goodness.
He
Man,
definitely
round of applause.
said
What
no.
was you going to say after this?
He definitely said no on TV.
Nick
It's
shut
cool
her
though,
down
because
on
I had a
TV.
whole bunch of dudes in my DM telling me they would say yes.
Yeah, but they not here right now, though. Okay, all right. Where the fuck are they?
Right.
Did they download the app? All right.
Obviously not. No plan.
Jesus
Now,
Christ.
Charmaine, I gotta ask you, what's
Gracious.
it like to work with somebody after you guys had a relationship, like with you and Don? After you guys slept together, obviously his woman didn't like you.
Hold on, what did I just miss now?
Who?
So
You gonna talk about another man sleeping with her in front of everybody? This is disrespectful. This is crazy to me.
That's okay.
I would
it's
never
okay.
do you like that, Nick. This is disrespectful. Wow.
So how hard is it for you guys to
How
continue
hard
to,
is it? Now
to
you know
work
how hard it
together?
was?
Whoa.
Like, you disrespectful.
Whoa.
Like,
Whoa.
you disrespectful.
Well,
Whoa.
it's definitely not hard at all for Don and I to
Whoa.
work together. What Don and I had was a very long time ago, and we've evolved way past that. We're definitely real friends. I respect his wife, Ashley. I think she's a great mother. Don's a great father. It's unfortunate the things that they go through. But, a lot of married people go through those type of things. Unfortunately, our lives are just on television.
What advice would you give Ashley?
Girl, Ashley.
That's his wife?
Yes.
You better not say that.
Ashley, girl, Don gonna kill me. But I think you should just do you one time for him, girl, because you deserve it right
What
now.
you mean? Like she should cheat on him?
He keeps getting caught cheating, and
I'm starting to see why Nick said no. I'm just.
I didn't say she should cheat. Maybe they should take a break.
wait,
and
didn't he
should-
get another girl pregnant?
one time?
Okay,
Not
so
not twice.
You
so
weren't
that
the
second
girl,
one
right?
was a false
No.
alarm.
Oh.
Okay.
But no, it wasn't the girl. I'm not the girl. The girl ain't me. But no, Don and I are super cool. That's my homie. I have a lot of respect for
No,
Don.
Nick, shut that down. Ain't no being homies.
No, but you know what's
super
so
cool with
crazy?
the ex that done smashed my book.
Neek respect Don out of like everybody, like probably the most.
Why, Nick?
Don.
Put him on the mic. Get him back on the microphone.
back on that mic over there,
What?
man.
Why, Nick?
Get back on that mic.
Why?
over there. He said those are not my
Why
words.
do you respect the man that had
Don
sex
works
with your
out.
boo?
Oh, God.
Listen,
Why?
I'm a secure, mature guy. Okay, you know what I mean. When they had their thing going on, it was, over when it was over. And, I'm not about to have no ill will versus man when I was never around when they was dealing with each other.
Into the mic.
But you fine with them being cool with each other now, even after the fact, hanging out, late nights at the shop, Hennessy, fried chicken everywhere, huh? That's why you made that app. We starting to figure this all out. This is all making so much sense now.
The apps, where the fuck are you for me?
Nah, I mean, look, I am, like I said, I'm secure. I don't think Charmaine's doing anything that she's not supposed to. If I felt like she was, then it would be an issue. But I ain't worried about if she's doing that or not. I'm confident that she's faithful and she ain't doing nothing for gays.
I mean, are you being faithful?
Oh, you already know it, okay?
Let her put her hand on that Bible.
So Charmaine, with your parents putting you through private school and the Howard thing, that was bad. But other than that, like, what do they think about you being on TV, getting punched in the eye and all that?
Oh,
like,
my God.
And even the proposal, like, how do they look at it?
So as far as the show overall, my parents are definitely very proud of me because one thing when a black father makes sure his daughter go to private school, the only thing he really care about is that she making money.
True.
Okay? So that's what I'm doing. So my dad,
And
we
off the
good.
pole, off the stripper
Off
pole.
I'm not on the pole.
You making a nice little coin?
Yeah, I'm making a nice little coin.
Is it a colored coin or a white people's coin?
It's probably still a colored coin.
Oh, my goodness.
White people's
Guys,
coin.
this sounds awful.
Is pretty large coin. I haven't reached there. I mean, you have white people money.
No, I have black people money.
Yeah,
I work hard.
let's delete that.
Money, black people money.
But my parents actually are very proud of me. They support me. My mom is tuned in every Wednesday.
Really?
My dad doesn't watch the show, but he will call all his friends, all my family, tell them to tune in. Tonight her show come on, and he turns it on in the living room. And then he goes in his bedroom and turns
can't
on the
watch
news.
it.
Yeah. So he still get his viewer rating, but he don't watch it. But
Gotcha.
they support me.
What's your relationship with Ryan now?
It's really difficult.
Somebody get the Haitian man a chair. Y'all so disrespectful.
That'd be great.
That's his name, y'all.
His name is Nick.
Got the money standing up.
Nick Day.
Thanks, Charmaine.
It's really difficult, my relationship with Ryan, because we were so close in the past, and where we are now, it's pretty much non-existent, the relationship. But I wish the best for him, I've gone through a lot of stages with my friendship with Ryan. Sometimes, like, I went through this hurt stage where I was hurt that he was, I felt he was talking a lot of smack on social media. So I was talking smack back. Like, if you're going to talk smack on social media, then I'm going to take it to TV, and I'm going to talk smack on TV, So people see me talking this smack on TV, but then they're like, but it doesn't make sense because we don't see Ryan, dissing you. We just see you dissing him. But, he had dissed us on social media for so long, and I was just so kind of hurt about it that that was kind of my reaction. But now I'm in a different place where I just hope the best for him. I don't wish ill will on him. And I know that shooting this TV show is hard for
So now
all
you
of
guys
us.
are competitors. Really?
I guess, girl.
That's difficult.
Is we? Are we? I don't know.
Ryan's a great tattoo artist.
He
I'll
is.
give
He's
it to him.
amazing. He's amazing. But we're competitors, but Ryan has to rebuild his team.
Right.
And
That's not an easy thing to do.
That's not an easy
But
thing.
you guys also have to figure out who is actually really running the shop. I think that's a difficult thing too, because that's a power struggle right there for you to be the
most
manager.
definitely.
And I'm sure some people don't feel great about that.
Right.
Obviously.
Yeah, like not me being the manager isn't going to be respected by everyone because everyone wasn't there in the beginning when me being the manager was respected. You know what I'm saying? But it's just about moving forward.
And your girl Kat is gone. She started her own shop too.
Yes.
So shout out to her in Beverly Hills.
Katrina is killing it right now in LA. Okay, like she is my woman crush Wednesday, my inspiration. She's killing it.
Did that cause a wedge too? That Ryan probably doesn't like the fact that you and Kat are cool. Even
Absolutely. That's the only thing that I can honestly that's the only thing that can make it make sense for me is the fact that, I chose Katrina's side over Ryan's when this whole, Ryan, Rachel, Katrina thing happened. And, he obviously chose Rachel's side, which he better because that's his woman. And that's where we are today.
Is it true that Ryan, when he first told y'all that they was going to have a show, y'all laughed? Y'all didn't think it was possible?
Yeah, I will never forget that. Ryan, literally, we were turning up in the shop, drinking Hennessy, eating fried chicken. And it was about 2 a.m. And Ryan was like, man, these producers keep reaching out to me for a reality show. And we literally cracked up laughing, like, haha, yeah, right. Like, as far as it was funny. And not one day in my life did I think I was going to be.
Quickly.
Yes.
I actually knew Ryan before this too, and when I saw him post that he had a show coming, I was like, okay, Ryan, now don't go on there acting crazy.
Right.
I know it's also difficult to get work done when the cameras are rolling because you guys are filming, so it's difficult to even do your everyday, job.
Oh yeah. I mean, the artists, they've been able to maneuver because in the beginning, they would just completely just stop tattooing and just film. And then it got kind of difficult, because they're clients, everybody wants a tattoo. So now it's they're filming, and as soon as they're done filming, they're tattooing. They ain't missing their check for real. So they working hard.
I think I was gonna ask, what do you think about everything that's going on in Haiti right now?
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like every time the country is not satisfied with who gets elected, they got to revolt and they got to
They said it was because of gas prices. Was it because of gas?
Gas prices were too high.
Yeah, the gas. So they're basically trying to, if I'm not mistaken, they're basically trying to. They have this whole plan of trying to get money back for the country. So they're raising prices for certain things to kind of enforce this like strategy of raising enough money to get out of the debt that they're in. So it's unfortunate for everybody else, you know what I mean? Because when the prices rise, that's who's getting affected, the people.
Right.
I was surprised with Haiti. They have so much. Everybody tells me the land is so beautiful and the beaches are so beautiful. Why don't they do more with tourism?
Yeah, I mean they that's pretty much one of their main sources of money and stuff is tourism. But there's so much you can do though. It's a very small island, and violence still is there.
It's not the safest.
Yeah, it's not
either.
the same, but it's definitely some great parts to go to. It's just like it's still a small island, so much you can do.
You guys gonna get married in Haiti?
We talked about it.
My mama wanted me to.
I already told you no. So slow down. All right, slow down, Charmaine. All right.
Whatever it is, it got to be a surprise. I got to surprise her good.
Yeah, that's one thing. I definitely don't want to know when it's coming.
And you said the rings represent friendship?
No,
I said friendship. I was kidding.
What?
It's a promise
here
ring.
promises that he will not have sex with any other girl, and me too. And it also says that we love
No
each other.
threesomes.
Second,
No
you want
threesomes.
sex with another girl?
No
sex with another
threesomes or
girl?
anything.
He can't.
Man, this threesome things is a
I
hot
saw it.
topic, right?
Right.
So
Because
you into girls too?
No, I'm not into
You
girls.
dibble and dabble before.
I did before, but it's not really my thing. I'm definitely strictly dickly for sure.
So what
Because
makes
I
you
saw
dibble
on
and dabble?
A drunk night sometimes might
Watch the
turn
show,
into
damn
something
Ambi.
else.
Yo, Nick.
right.
Yo.
On the last episode, there was a
Any
whole.
of that action yet? Any of that threesome action?
There was a whole
No,
threesome
we-
topic on the last episode of Black Ink that you guys were, well, not you guys, but there was a whole threesome situation with, was it 4?
Yeah, for Nikki,
Oh,
they be
yeah,
getting
yeah.
down with that. You
For
know what I'm
Nikki.
saying? They be, that's a regular thing.
If me and my girl doing threesomes, best believe everybody won't know.
Right,
That's
yeah.
a private
Well, yeah.
thing. You don't
And-
just.
Oh, so y'all thought about it? Y'all talked about it? Or have
We
you had it
talked
already?
about it, and I'm not opposed. I'm gonna tell you to be honest. What scares me? STDs. Okay, I need
Right.
to be able to fact check.
Triple check.
I want you to spread them open. Let me see what it look like. Let me call my gynecologist, test it out. In 3 to 5 days, I'll let you know if you qualify for this.
Have you done
Okay,
that?
so
Have
it's
you done that
possible.
before?
No, but if we did, we have to do that. Cause
Definitely.
And you have to pick the girl. That's always the rule in a threesome.
yeah, I would. I mean, he could like point her out, but
You have to approve.
he ain't
It
gonna
just gets
be the one.
complicated. I
He
just
ain't
stay
gonna
out
be
of
getting
it.
her number to set it up.
I just stay out of it. You know.
Why do STDs scare you so much?
Oh my
Why
God!
do STDs scare you so much?
First off,
you get that?
because he's a real broadcaster here. I have a couple of friends that have some horror stories, and I cannot believe it. Like I'm talking.
What'd they get?
Herpes.
Oh yeah, they ain't
A
going
tattoo
nowhere.
will cover that up.
Ooh, hell no. So I'm
Definitely.
like, that freaks me out because you can't get rid of that.
Nope.
I'm like, hell no. So it ain't worth it. I don't think a threesome is worth herpes.
No.
So I'm going to have to fact check.
Have you ever had one? Any STD?
No. I was
Okay.
like, a herpes?
No, not herpes. but just-
No, I never had any STDs, fortunately.
What about you, Bae?
Never ever.
Did you just
ever.
call him Bae?
Definitely just call the
name.
baby.
That's my last name.
What about
Yeah,
you,
but you can't
Charlamagne?
call
No,
him
I've
Bae.
never had. I've
He
never
can
had
call-
STD.
Good for you.
No,
He
I've
can call
never
you
had
Bae?
one.
Yeah,
Okay, seems like we said
That's his
it.
name.
What up, Yee?
Are you related to Most Def in any way?
Nah, I mean, but it's all about the Moors,
That's,
so you know.
Yeah, I see him Bae is way.
There's a silver lining there for sure.
It's all about the Morse code, you said?
Nah,
The
Moors.
Moors?
Moors.
Moors.
M-O-R.
Oh, you're a Moor?
Yeah.
Ain't that like some Illuminati stuff?
Nah, man.
What is it? Break it down
It's
for
all
me.
about your it's all about nationality.
Okay.
That's basically it. It's not about religion. It's not about nothing. It's just about nationality, knowing where you're from, knowing who you are. So I'm Haitian, and we derive from West Africa, but I believe in the Moors and everything that they're about. It's really breaking us out of this chain that we in.
Y'all
You know,
got the
by-
secret
Deep, man.
handshake
My
and
man is
everything,
deep.
right?
I don't know the secret handshake, but
secret handshake?
maybe I'll do a little research on that one.
Got you. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just was asking questions.
Charmaine, how much longer do you see yourself working at this tattoo shop and being on this show?
Until Neek marries.
Till Babe makes $1 billion. No, I honestly, when it comes to the TV show, I love doing what I do. You know, it's definitely not easy. It's very difficult, but the fans, the people that I connect with, it's amazing. You know, me being on the radio on the weekend, and the people who don't watch TV but they hear my voice on the radio. You know, all these people that support the entire franchise, Black Ink, or just me in general, I really appreciate that and I love it. And you know, I want to continue to work literally for them. You know, I want my check, but it's for the people that actually watch me and like enjoy it, you know, not the trolls.
Well, we appreciate you for joining us.
Word.
We have Charmaine.
And Bay.
Yes,
And Bay.
Charmaine and Bay. Neek Bay.
All right, well, we appreciate you guys for joining
What's
us.
up with you
Thank
and Sky,
y'all.
though? You and Sky ain't got no beef, right?
You know, I ain't got no beef with Sky.
Okay.
Sky, it's so crazy because
That'd be a good fight.
no.
She doesn't fight,
I
Charmaine.
just told you.
We gonna put her in karate. She don't fight.
Look, better take some boxing classes. No, but Sky is really a shame, to be honest, because before I was on Black Ink, when I was at Corporate America, Charmaine, I was actually selling radio for CBS. And I would come home, and I remember when Black Ink first came on, I remember seeing Sky grow on the show, and I like loved Sky. Like, oh, how people, you know, some people look at me like, oh, you're my spirit animal. That's how I felt about Sky, you know, like, oh, wow, she's loud and funny and says whatever comes to her mind. Like, I love that about her. And then it's just a coincidence that I'm on this show. So now that I'm on the show, you know, season 1 comes and I'm like, okay, obviously you would have jitters about even being on TV, you know, and it's so crazy because in that moment, I'm like, you know, Charmaine, you can do it. And like, even, you know, look at Sky. She did it, Char. You know, you can do it, you know? And I think I had that type of conversation with her. Like, Sky, like, you gave me so much, you know, courage, blah, 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 blah. And I don't know what she took that as, but she took that as me trying to be her or whatever. And it just went downhill from there. And at this point, I just think she just be trolling me. I don't know if she's serious or what. But it's, to me, it's not what's up, because for us to be 2 Black women on TV in the same franchise and we can't even come together, that's actually really whack to me. You know, and from how she did me, how she treated me coming into this entire situation, I will never treat any other female on television how she did me. So even with Lily, you know, I was very nice to Lily when she stepped in. She, you know, we got into our argument, but still past that, I will always respect Lily. I will always be nice, and I'm always going to be who I am. You know, I'm never going to turn into, you know, someone that you feel like is attacking you, you know, as a Black woman.
And that's important. Sometimes on television, people feel like they got to turn up in order to get more airtime and to stay on the show. And
but then she's talking about like my body and, you know, my natural hair, and like, you don't know what mental state I'm in. You don't know if I'm gonna go home and if that's really gonna affect me.
You've been very open about looking at yourself and actually having work done and having lipo and
yeah, girl, I'm a thick girl. You know, I'm thick. I'm still thick. I'm like, do I need to go get it again?
But it's hard when you see yourself on TV and then people
are talking, and then you already know what you're shaped like.
Right. You're like, I'm aware that I gotta.
I'm aware I have a fupa, and now you're letting me know. You know, I'm aware. But it's cool. You know, it is what it is. But I will definitely say that body shaming and how just social media bullying has gone to a whole nother level. You know, people making fake accounts just to really go in on you, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy that people have time for that.
Yeah, for real. I ain't got time for that.
All right. Well, thank you, Charmaine and Bay, for joining us.
Thank you for Charmaine.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, Charmaine.
Love y'all. And I just want to
Neek.
say that, you know, y'all are awesome. I am newly in the industry, so all 3 of y'all are people that I totally look up to. And thank y'all for having me.
Now, I wanted
you
to have
need
you up
better
here
people to look
because you
up
do
to.
radio
Yeah.
also. So
You
I was
do.
like, you know, Charmaine does radio, so let's give her a little.
Girl, I was going to
Extra
bring my
push.
headphones. I was ready. I was like, babe, do you think I need to bring my headphones? She was like, nah, girl, you good.
All right. Well, it's the Breakfast Club. It's Charmaine from Howard. Mbe. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.